SBS News has exposed Spire Entertainment yet again for hurting the members of Omega X. This time, it has been revealed that the company and former CEO Kang forced the members to perform on stage while hiding the fact that 4 of the members had high fevers and had tested positive for COVID-19 when on tour. They also threatened to terminate Jaehan's contract and also are forcing the members to pay nearly $300,000 each in settlement fees. The members have stated, quote, "We can no longer join the agency after their requests for help were denied several times." If you aren't already aware, Omega X's former CEO Kang was recently caught verbally and physically abusing the group while they were on tour in LA. I will link the previous video about this in the description down below. Soon after SBS News exposed CEO Kang of her wrongdoing, she decided to resign from the company on November 7th. Spire Entertainment also shared a lengthy statement with regard to the new update. After apologizing to the members of Omega X, the members' parents, and the fans, the company stated, quote, "The CEO that has caused the unfortunate incidents on tour has resigned from the company voluntarily. In the future, the company will not shy away but take into account all of the criticism and advice we have received during this time and do our best to solve matters, making sure that things like this don't happen again." The news of her resignment didn't sit well with fans, as it was also revealed that CEO Kang is currently married to Spire Entertainment's chairman Hwang Sung-woo. Fans are now asking for him to step down from his position as well. According to new information released by SBS News, the reason for verbal and physical abuse in Los Angeles was reportedly because the members did not sincerely read a thank you message that was posted on a teleprompter and for failing to properly express their gratitude towards the company and CEO during their concerts. If you can recall, this was on the same day that CEO Kang had grabbed member Jaehan, who had symptoms of panic disorder, by the collar at the hotel lobby and pushed him to the floor. The next day, CEO Kang reportedly made a fuss at the hotel by roughly knocking on the members' doors, specifically Jaehan, and cursed at their manager for not opening the doors to the point that locals and hotel employees had to break up a fight. Following this whole incident, Chairman Hwang sent a message to the Omega X members saying, quote, "I know what CEO Kang did was wrong. However, I cannot allow group action. Mannerless Omega X, you will see consequences when you get back." Unfortunately, similar abuse of power by the CEO reportedly happened many times before this incident as well. According to reports, the CEO also forced the members to stop performing in the middle of their concert, to video call her because she was furious they did not call her earlier, even though her father had passed away before the concert. Furthermore, when the group's manager attempted to avoid CEO Kang's messages on behalf of Jaehan, the CEO verbally threatened the member and told both Jaehan and the manager to get off the plane or else they'd be fired immediately. Please keep in mind that CEO Kang had also cancelled all of the members' flights back to Korea and had left the group stranded in LA after the incident and allegations broke out. SBS also shared text between CEO Kang and Omega X's manager, with the CEO saying, quote, "Manager X caused misunderstandings between the artist and the company through all sorts of lies. You are officially fired as this is a cause for dismissal. If you accompany our company's artist, I will file a lawsuit. Get off the plane. This is an order. Kim Jaehan, get off the plane. You will also be penalized for violating orders from the company and for getting on the plane. Manager X, Jaehan, get off the plane." CEO Kang then goes on to threaten both the manager and Jaehan by saying, quote, "You're not only fired, your contract is terminated. Get off the plane, both of you. Get off the plane right this instant. Kim Jaehan, get off. Do you think this is a joke?" Unfortunately, the heartbreaking updates don't end there. SBS also confirmed that on September 28th, both CEO Kang and Chairman Hwang forced the members to perform on tour even though 4 of them had tested positive for COVID-19. The CEO also encouraged the members to hide the positive result, and when the members expressed feeling terrible for lying, CEO Kang shouted, quote, "No, that's just because you all have no will to perform." According to the proof, 2 out of the 4 members who had tested positive for COVID-19 completed rehearsals but did not perform at the actual concert due to having high fevers. At the time, Omega X was in Chile, where according to SBS, there are quarantine guidelines in place. SBS then went on to share text between Chairman Hwang and the members of Omega X, with the chairman saying, quote, "This is an emergency situation. Get your act together. Members, get your act together and act like professionals. You need a group mentality and that is how you should respond." To which the members said, okay. Again, the chairman said, quote, "This is how you get real experience. Don't do things on your own. This is like war." Chairman Hwang then went on to say, quote, "Members Hyuk, Jaehan, Jaehan, and Kevin will perform 3 to 4 out of the 15 songs and then rest backstage. Jaehan will tell the fans that the 4 are not feeling well and sincerely apologize to the fans. Or the 4 members can perform slow songs too." To which Hyuk replied saying, quote, "I have a fever and body aches again, and my voice is not coming out at all." To which the chairman replied and said, quote, "Hyuk, just greet the fans and then don't do anything else." On the day of the actual concert, only 7 out of 11 members performed on stage. Spire Entertainment did share an announcement at the time sharing that the missing members would be away due to health concerns. When SBS News contacted Spire Entertainment for a statement regarding the newly released information, the company briefly responded by saying, quote, "The company has officially apologized and the CEO in question has voluntarily resigned to take responsibility," end quote, implying that they have solved all the issues. When the reporter called CEO Kang to ask if it was true she had indeed resigned, she indirectly avoided answering by saying, quote, "I am very sick right now, so I've checked into a hospital. Can you call me later?" At this point in time, it is known that 4 members of Omega X are currently receiving psychiatric treatment for panic disorder, anxiety, and insomnia. An official from Spire Entertainment also shared to SBS that the company wholeheartedly apologizes to the members. However, despite this apology, it was also shared that Spire Entertainment recently sent each member a settlement request demanding that each of them pay about $300,000 each in restitution. In other news, the members of Omega X have recently created a new Instagram account in order to communicate with fans about the current situation. It seems that the members have made the account regardless of the memorandum they signed that stated that they would have to take, quote, "civil and criminal responsibility if uploading to social media without the agency's consent." The members have posted several posts addressing the ongoing situation and have also reshared links of articles shared directly by SBS. What do you guys think about this situation? As always, feel free to comment your thoughts down below.